to a new weekly vlog. Welcome to Monday night. I've been so busy today, but I wanted to talk to you guys for at least a couple minutes at the start of the vlog to say welcome. It's time for Mom and I to start watching something together. I'm also doing some work on my laptop because I was really busy with teaching work today, and then I had scheduled a FaceTime call with my aunt just to catch up with her. So it was good to see her. I baked some cookies while we chatted, so we've got fresh baked cookies for the week. I made some last Sunday. Did a lot of teaching work. I've done some more Zoom training. I had a Zoom call for work today. I've got another one later this week. I had office hours today. I did a lot of grading. I did some class prep. So it was a lot, but I feel pretty productive about that. But I didn't get any editing or writing done today. So that's kind of what I'm working on tonight. It's 7:39 right now. So definitely by 9 o'clock, I want to be not thinking about anything anymore and just relaxing, because I can't stay up late tonight. I'm trying really hard to start getting back into a regular kind of sleep schedule. So yeah, so that's where we're at. That's where this week is starting. I've got a lot of teaching prep to do, a lot of training I'm doing, just trying to learn as much about Zoom as possible, because I've found out that four of my classes are completely online. They're what we call I-courses, so they'll run asynchronously the same way I've always ever taught online classes. But one of my other classes is going to be taught through Zoom, and it's going to be taught synchronously. So we have a day and a time that we're scheduled to meet, but instead of meeting in the classroom, we'll meet on Zoom. And that's something I haven't done. So far in all of the meetings I've had, it's worked out fine. And my one concern is just that it's not a 1-hour class, it's a 3-hour class. So today I started working on creating a template for a lesson plan that I can follow, how my time would be broken up so that there's no kind of time block. Most of them are going to be kind of 15 to 20 minute time blocks, with one 40-minute block at the end that will just be kind of an open workshop time. Think that will work. And there's 2 10-minute breaks incorporated into the class, and using the chat feature, and I'll be doing up some polls to help track attendance and stuff, particularly when we come back from break. So that's what I'm trying to focus on this week, is finding activities and exercises and icebreakers and things like that to just get them into it. I'm lucky that I'm teaching business writing, and so I feel like I can weave that in the professional world, especially right now. If this was a job and not a class, we'd be doing these sorts of meetings on something like Zoom anyway. If not Zoom, then it would be some other video conferencing software. This is just what people are doing right now. So it's really easy to kind of turn the class modality, the teaching modality, into a learning experience, if that makes sense. So hopefully my students will be willing to go along with it. But yeah, it's going to be a busy week of just starting to do a lot of prep. I've got this week, all of this week, all of next week, and then the week after next week, I have the Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then classes start on the Thursday, but that will be my I-courses. My Zoom class won't start until the week after that. So I've got 3 full weeks before I'll be Zooming. It's back to school time. Let me know in the comments if you're heading into this final stretch of back to school. It's a lot. I'm trying to stay calm. That's been a long ramble. I'm surprised and impressed that my battery has lasted this long, but I'm gonna go back out to the family room and hang out with Mom, snuggle with the dogs, and just try to have a relaxing Monday evening before I get up and do all of this all over again tomorrow. Friday. I meant to talk to you guys yesterday and then I didn't. It's been a really quiet week. I've been able to just focus on work. This week has been relatively smooth, since last Tuesday. It's just kind of been I'm just here until everything finally gets fixed. I've been super productive this week. My fall courses for the university are almost completely done with prep. I'm still probably going to wait until the day my syllabi are due to submit them because there might be some last minute official language coming in. But at this point, they're almost completely done. I just have the schedule on one of them to finish. My Canvas courses have all been copied. I now have 5 Canvas shells. One of them needs to be adjusted to the new schedule. So once I finish the syllabus schedule, I can finish that. So those are the 2 things I'm going to work on today because I really wanted to have all of the prep for the university done by the end of this week so that next week I can focus on finishing my summer class. Summer B session ends on Tuesday, so I've got Monday and Tuesday of next week. So I will have their final proposals and their final reflections. So I'll have 2 assignments that will need to be graded next week, and then I'll need to calculate all the final grades. So I really want to try to have prep more or less done by this week so that next week I can focus on end of summer session as well as on some other projects like editing my book that have not been worked on as much. Other than that, yesterday I had a Zoom call for work. That went well. It was nice to see the people that I was talking to, and then was just doing a lot of prep and grading and draft reviews. I'm just going to take everything out in the living room, have as relaxing and productive of a Friday as I possibly can. We're going to think positive, calming thoughts, and just focus on getting as much work done as possible right now. So, happy Friday. What you looking at? What you looking at? I'm home. That's the thing that happened today. Mom and I actually drove over here last night after we assumed that they would be done for the day, or done just in general, just done working on it. They called me at about 4:30 to say that the repair people were on their way back, and then it would take 2.5 to 3 hours. So we got here about 3 hours after that, Mom and I, just to make sure that everything seemed like it was working and that everything had been locked up properly and that everything looked and sounded right. And it did. So this morning I packed everything up. I still need to unpack. Packed everything up, and Mom and I drove over here. So I followed her. I was in my car, she was in her car. We drove separately because she's leaving, I'm staying. It's gonna take some getting used to, just being back here, getting used to all the noises again. Like I can hear, I think those are footsteps I hear. Just adjusting to everything. I think I've kind of talked about this, but I might have also edited some out, I don't know. But with the pandemic and with being home so much, it was starting to really mess with my mind, and I was not feeling that great in my apartment before all of this started. I've just been struggling with feeling kind of comfortable and at home in my own home. And because everyone else is home more often, you know, all of my neighbors, I'm hearing more noises from my neighbors at times of day that I'm not used to hearing them. And so I was already being really thrown off with noises. And then when the AC started going crazy and making all kinds of different noises, that just exacerbated that. So now that I'm home, it's hard to tell because it's been so many weeks, but I almost think the new fan might be slightly quieter. Like, I'm trying to listen right now, but I do have my floor fan on, so that I'm hearing. But last night when we were in here and it was quiet and it was just the AC going, I did think it almost seems like it might even be slightly quieter. I still can't bring myself to be optimistic and say that like it's all better and it's all fine and this is all over, because I just feel like I've gotten into this pattern of thinking it's all going to be fine now and then it's not fine. So it's going to take a while to get rid of that feeling of something else is going to go wrong. So I'm still just feeling a lot bit anxious being here. So it's 10 after 2. I'm hot. I'm sweaty. We've already put pretty much everything back into the closet. My extra rolling rack has been collapsed and put back out into my storage closet on the balcony. There's still a mess. There's still a bunch of random bags that I need to sort through and decide what I'm going to do with. So as of now, everything's back in the closet. The closet is fully functional, which is great, and it's the best it's ever looked. I did vlog some bits. I'm trying to put together a vlog of this whole process of clearing out the closet and sorting through things and putting stuff back. It's not going to be the best vlog of that kind, but I did want to document everything. Things like the shoes are going to have to be gone through separately, so I've kind of put them back in a specific place where I can access them and see the description on the box of what shoe is in that box, so I can start deciding which ones I'm going to sell. But before I do that, like, they're safe and they're out of the way in the closet right now. It's not like it was before, so I can leave them in there for now and focus on getting the living room and the office completely finished. I'm not going to get rid of the extra desk that I had. I'm going to reassemble the legs on it and put it on the wall behind me, and then store some stuff underneath it and store some stuff on top of it. I've tried looking for a shelving unit, a storage unit, and the ones that are in my budget I don't like, and the ones that I do like are not in my budget. So I'm gonna just make do with what I've got, and I'll probably vlog that coming up shortly, because I want to get this corner behind me, I want to get sorted out before the semester starts, because when I do my Zoom classes, that will be the background behind me. Yeah, so I think throughout this week I'm just going to each day kind of tackle a bag or a pile and just put stuff away or get rid of it. I do have a small bag that I'm filling up for Goodwill, so I'll keep filling that up throughout the week. And yeah, I think now I've done everything I wanted to for the day. I need to unpack everything I had over at the house with me. I did laundry there last night, so everything in the suitcase can get put away into the closet. So it's 2:15. I'm gonna unpack everything. I'm gonna get my music going, just try to chill out, get some more water because I'm not drinking enough. I'm gonna take a shower, clean up, wash my hair, all of that good stuff, because I feel kind of gross right now. And then I'm just gonna relax in bed, probably. I just want to lay down and relax and zone out watching something on TV. Tomorrow will be the first Sunday I'll have at home in forever, so I really want to kind of get back into my normal routine. Yeah, it's mixed emotions. A part of me is happy to be back. Like, it's my home, and I want to make it feel good again. I know a huge part of why I'm not feeling that great is partly from all the air conditioning drama and the noise and everything, but also just because there is still random piles and bags of stuff, and it's not cleaned up and it's not organized and everything's a bit still chaotic. So I know once I get everything clean, things will feel a lot better. So I am going to try to do a little bit of that every day this week and then see what progress I can make next weekend. But it is much better than it was before the air conditioning started. So I feel like we're back. Everything's back to kind of how it was before the AC broke, which wasn't perfect, but it's nice to be able to look over to this direction and see my bookshelves and not see that giant rolling rack full of my clothes. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling. I'm gonna go unpack, maybe make some prickly pear lemonade. I'll try to check in with you guys tomorrow, even though I really don't plan on doing much tomorrow. I need to sleep. I need to sleep so badly, but I'm gonna stop talking to you. I think it's because I'm back. I've gotten so used to living with people again, and I'm not used to being on my own, so it's weirding me out just a little bit to be here by myself. So I'm feeling extra rambly, so I'll cut this down when I edit it. But yeah, I'm gonna go do everything I've already said I was gonna do. So okay, Andrea, stop talking. I will talk to you guys later. I'll try to talk to you guys tomorrow, otherwise this might be the last you hear from me, but I will show you what I get up to tomorrow, and yeah, I'll talk to you guys again soon.